Brian Domenico is the man responsible for the event. He joined us last year to talk about it, and he's back to talk about it again this year. Brian, good morning.
Matt, Harold, it's always a pleasure to be on. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
You know, watching the highlights of Blaze last year gets us excited for the crop that you've got in this year's event. Tell us about who's going to be swinging the bat, some of the names we should be looking out for.
Well, you know, we had an addition last year of 10 or 11 college guys, and obviously there was a high demand to increase that number. And this year we have the top 40 college power hitters throughout all of college baseball, from Division I all the way down to junior college.
How do you go about, getting these guys to participate? Are you in contact with their college coaches? Talk about kind of how this comes together.
Well, it started about 14 years ago as a fundraiser at where I was a high school varsity baseball coach in Boca Raton, and it just kind of evolved from a South Florida competition to the state of Florida to then 5 states, 13 states, and then I started renting major league stadiums. And 2009, when Bryce Harper hit the 502-foot home run, that kind of brought the Power Showcase brand into homes around the world, and it expanded internationally, where now we've had representation from 27 different countries, and it just continues to take on a life of its own. I think you guys can attest to this, that everybody has a dream of playing in the major leagues, and when you can open up their minds and give them a gateway to kind of jump into a time warp and whet their palates for greatness at a younger age, it just enhances their belief systems on and off the field, and it's a wonderful thing.
We'll have the new names, and we'll keep folks posted as to the latest crazy video.
Over the weekend, there was the Power Showcase in Miami at Marlins Stadium. The top high school players in the country come out.
As scouts, we're going to try to grade you out on what we're looking for is hitting, power, fielding, throw, and speed. There's 2 other tools that are more important than any one of them 5 tools. Number 1 is athleticism, and number 2 is makeup. Makeup of the player, how tough the kid is, what kind of worker is he? Is he a hard worker? Is he driven? Is he driven to succeed? We got all scouts, we got most of the scouts from all the teams in baseball that are going to run you through this thing. If you have a question, if you want to get something answered, run it by them, ask them. We are all here for you guys.